So, welcome back to another episode, and this is my reaction to the Microsoft E3 Conference 2016. And it just finished, and I've written a few notes down, and I really want to talk about a lot of the highlight moments of the conference. And what did I think overall? It was okay. It was okay. You know, I wasn't blown away. Everything that I saw, we already expected, I think. I think there was no shocking games that I was like, oh my god, I didn't know this was coming out. Everything that was coming out was like, you know, I knew it was coming out, like Gears of War 4. I'm like, yeah, we knew that was coming out. They showed more Final Fantasy 15. I'm going to get into it. Let's start off with the first thing. The Xbox One S, the smaller, slim version. That's what the S stands for, slim. $299 in August. What do I think about that? It's cool that it's smaller. The original Xbox One's quite bulky. It's like a VHS player, but I like the new redesign. I thought that was pretty cool. Xbox Play Anywhere. So now that you can, if you buy an Xbox game, you can play it on PC. You own it on both. So you buy it on PC, you can play it on Xbox. That is a cool feature. That's something that's pretty awesome. A lot of people were wondering what was going on with the exclusives with the Xbox One. Because they were just coming to PC, where now they're compatible with both and cross-platforming with both, which is, I think, is a really great idea. Now, they spent a little bit of time showing us Gears of War 4. We'd already seen it. The game looks great. I am a Gears fan. I always have been, and the new one looks really, really awesome. And they played it for a while. I was like, wow, they're showing us a lot of gameplay footage, and it looked great. I had no problems with Gears of War 4. They showed another Forza game, which is something we expected. This one takes place in Australia with co-op. It looked beautiful. The environments were awesome. I mean, they're racing along beaches and things. I like that kind of stuff. It looked really, really good. And then next up was Final Fantasy 15, and I'm like, we're showing more? Final Fantasy 15 again? I'm already buying the game. I think most people are already thinking about buying it. They're already invested. It's going to happen. We played demos. We've seen movies. We've seen so much stuff. And then they're like, we're going to show you another boss battle. And it was the one moment when I was annoyed. I'm like, I don't want to see it because I didn't want to ruin it. You know, it's like seeing 1,000 trailers for a movie, playing, you know, going in and seeing a demo of the movie, and then, you know, months later, they show you the middle of the movie, one of the greatest parts of the movie. This demo battle was awesome, but I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to spoil it. I don't want Final Fantasy 15 spoiled anymore. So I was like, why are we showing this again? I understand that they want to promote the game, but for me personally, I didn't want to see anymore. Yeah, you know, things going on a little too long. They showed some new Minecraft stuff, showing it playing on the Oculus Rift, and VR stuff always excites me. That's always a great thing. But man, they got into the Minecraft stuff, and they were going on and on and on about the Minecraft stuff. I'm like, I know it's got a huge fan base. I'm not a Minecraft guy. I'm not against it. But during E3 press conferences, are we going to spend that much time on the Minecraft bit? It would appear so. Now, they showed a lot of indie games, and that's the one thing that I always love seeing, and the indie games looked awesome. There was some Moon game, Cuphead looked awesome as usual. I can't wait to play that game. You know, nothing disappointed there. A Witcher card game was shown called Gwent. That was quite popular in The Witcher 3. And you know, it's so funny. Everybody is showing, Bethesda showed their card game. Everybody's got a card game at this E3. And you know what? Card games are extremely popular. My friends are crazy about Magic. They are absolutely nuts, so I can understand it. They showed a little bit of Tekken 7 with Akuma being the secret character added to that. We already knew that one as well. Capcom showed off Dead Rising, a small demo, you know, playing. It really was a return to form for Dead Rising. The last Dead Rising, you know, was like, oh, okay, they're going a different, you know, they're going a different direction with the art style and all that, where this looked like a return to form of the first few games, and it looked good, it looked fun, the weapons were awesome. There was some gun that was shooting candy canes. It was all taking place during Christmas. I thought it looked good. One thing I was looking forward to at this E3, I'm always excited to see anything from Platinum and anything from Scalebound. And they showed this gigantic boss battle that, you know, I was in awe of. It looked awesome. But the really big deal with it was co-op. And so you're fighting with your friends against this gigantic monster crab spider creature. Looked awesome. I cannot wait for Scalebound in 2017. A game I've been very excited to see a little bit more of by Rare was Sea of Thieves, and they showed a little bit of the co-op gameplay. I don't think they did it justice with these players that they had. I think the game looks fun. I can totally see playing with my friends would be awesome in this game. You playing as pirates and ships and going exploring. I mean, who wouldn't like that sort of thing? Just the way they kind of showed it with these players yelling and just kind of acting a little bit fake, and but I still saw past that, and I saw the game itself, and you can drink in the game, and it makes you like all woozy, and you're like falling over and stuff. But you're doing that with your friends. I can see the fun in that. They showed Halo Wars 2, which again was no surprise to anyone. We knew that was coming for anybody who liked the original. This new one looks awesome. I never really got into the original, so I don't really have a lot of experience with it, but looked pretty good. Now, the big thing at the end, I don't know why I was even surprised at this. They showed Project Scorpio, the brand new, Xbox 1.5, the more powerful Xbox that, and the one thing they said was that it's compatible with all the games and all that, obviously in the Scorpio. It would play a lot better. And it's just like, wow, it's so funny we're living in a time where we're getting a machine that's a bit better instead of, say the Xbox One 2 or something, you know what I mean? Without a brand new successor to the Xbox One. It's an unusual time that we're living in where we're not getting a brand new machine. We are getting a brand new machine, but it's just a 0.5 upgrade type of thing. It's powerful. It is powerful. And they're doing that obviously for VR. It looks like Fallout might be coming to that in the future as well. They got a big thing with Oculus Rift. They are going down the VR road at Microsoft, and you have to. It's coming. It's happening. VR is a thing, and it's pretty cool. But overall, what did you guys think of the conference? I was not blown away. I mean, what blows me away is, brand new exclusive games that I didn't see coming. Everything they announced, I'd already known about. Maybe I'm too into this hobby. But there was no real big surprises like, oh my god, I can't believe that. There was no like Shenmue 3 reaction, or obviously a Final Fantasy 7 remake thing. There was no moment like that. It was a good conference. They explained everything well. There was no embarrassing moments this year, so that's also a good thing. But what did you guys think? I thought it was pretty average. Nothing too surprising, but nothing terrible either. So, anyways, guys, until next time.